Rahel Solomon is not joyriding around Brooklyn, despite what you might have heard in that tease. She's there in Brooklyn with the story. Rahel.
Not joyriding, but having a lot of joy, John, perhaps? Okay, so when you think micromobility, maybe you think scooters, maybe you think bikes, but yeah, now we're seeing e-mopeds emerge as a contender in this market. So the company that I'm riding now, they are all over the place in Brooklyn and Queens. So the bright blue things, you see them everywhere. Tops at about 29 miles per hour. You can seat 2 people. Hardest part, I would have to say, is probably parking. So let's see how gracefully I can do this. So it starts with $1. You do it on your app. You do it on an app. After that, it's 25 cents per minute. Now, you do have to have a driver's license, a valid driver's license. You do have to be 21 years old to do it. And you can't have any DUIs. So they do screen people beforehand. Now, the company behind it, Revel, relatively new company, started in 2018, launched with just 68 mopeds. From there, in late May of this year, we saw them expand to 1,000 mopeds. And since then, the company says they have seen 200,000 rides between the 2 boroughs. The CEO telling me that they have, on average, about 750 people signing up each and every day. Now, we do have other players in the market, right? When you think micromobility, you think Bird, you think Lime, but those are more scooters and bikes. Now, we do know on the West Coast that Bird acquired Scoot a short time ago, and they're planning on launching a line of e-mopeds later this summer. So a bit of a competition there with Revel. But in the meantime, there's a lot of opportunity for the company to grow. Take a listen.
I mean, when Revel thinks about expansion, really there's priority number 1. Does the city want us? Are we going to be a value add to that community? That is the top and only priority, sort of to just set the bar.
So in addition, when they're thinking about expanding, they're thinking about a place with a lot of people. They're thinking about warm weather, sort of like it is in New York City right now. It's about 100 degrees, at least it feels that way. Now, while there are plenty of opportunities to grow, they're thinking about maybe moving into the South at some point, and they're expanding in New York later this year. While there are plenty of opportunities to grow, there are also some challenges, regulatory challenges for one, and also safety concerns. We talked to some users. Take a listen to that.
Riding in the bike lane, riding the wrong way, no helmet, running red lights, running stop signs, and they're giving cyclists and people who ride these responsibly a bad name.
Okay, so all of that said, lots of opportunities, some challenges as well. But the consulting firm McKinsey says that by 2030, they expect this to be in the U.S. a market of 200 to 300 billion. So, guys, Carl, we expect to see probably some more players in the market until then and a lot more competition. But yeah, all of this happening in Brooklyn. Carl, I'll send it back to you.
That is a live shot, because we were wondering, Rahel, if that was going to go viral, that clip of you on the moped.
We have to talk about that. I mean, she
was
on a moped, then she got off
and
she walked. There's that Geico commercial with the guy who bowls the strike and then wins a dance competition. He's got nothing on you.
And guys, in 100 degrees, no big deal. Just saying.